Wireless Standard Strut line, we have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have a 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wireless Standard Strut lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wireless Standard Strut lines, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Come join Wireless Standard Strut lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dental plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wireless Standard Strut lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wireless Standard Strut line. That's right, Wireless Standard Strut line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wireless Standard Strut line.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community.
Through the Coronavirus Relief Funds Act, this is the second round of COVID funds made available throughout the state. The county received a non-competitive allocation in the amount of $400,000 earlier this summer to purchase 2 ambulances for the transport of COVID-19 positive patients and patients with other infectious diseases. So therefore, the county is eligible to seek these additional funds through the process of a formal amendment, which requires a public hearing. The county will seek an additional $215,000 to purchase equipment necessary for these ambulances. Applications, or in this case a formal amendment, is required and due to a DECA no later than November 1st. I believe there's roughly $7 million in recapture funds for the second round of applications, and it is a competitive cycle this time, not a non-competitive allocation as it was the first time. So again, the purpose of today's hearing is to inform the public of the county's intent to close out and to amend the discussed projects and to solicit the public's input on the performance of local officials, consultants, engineers, administrators, contractors doing the use and the implementation of the CDBG project, and to solicit the public's input on the proposed request for additional funds through the CD project program. So at this time, I will turn it over to the floor. If anyone has any questions, comments, opinions, anything for me, I'm happy to try and answer it. I do have, if the commission would like to see it, I have a breakdown of funds from the ED and the budget for the proposed CP formal amendment.
And this, I'll just tell you, the formal amendments, what we had talked about, the $400,000 that we were able to get was securing just ambulances. We've already approved a bid on those and let them know they've started getting ready to get built. But this is, there was no equipment for inside of these ambulances as far as stretchers, anything, monitoring, anything like that. So these are some items that would equip the ambulances with that kind of equipment, I guess, so that they could run them. They'll have to have those items in there to be able to run ambulances.
Monitors, portable ventilators, power lunch stretcher, a bunch of words that don't mean very much to me, but I haven't you'd like to see it.
Okay. We'll move on next. You're done? Okay. Thank you, ma'am. We have Isaiah Scott with the Boys and Girls Club. Isaiah, come on up.
First of all, good evening.
Good evening.
Thanks for the audience today. Of course, my name is Isaiah Scott, and I'm representing the Board of Directors for the Boys and Girls Club Pilot surrounding counties. First, allow me to apologize because I wasn't budget hearing meetings, and so I'll take full responsibility of that. But thanks for giving me this time now. As many of you all know, the club is currently in a transition phase from the previous location to the next. Thank you to Mayor Reeves and the board of directors of the Copley Senior Complex. That's where the club is currently being housed. We are still servicing, on average, on a daily, about 40 kids. And so we're doing our after-school program there, as well as mentoring and peer-to-peer tutoring, in partnership with the university that does that tutoring for us. And so we just want to thank you all for any dollars that you all send our way. And my whole person and the fight that I do for these kids, each dollar is spent on their welfare and securing a safe space for them in Athens. Do y'all have any questions for me?
Yes, we can. Remind us the age range that you guys,
Kindergarten through 12. Yes, sir.
about 40 kids, you said?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On a daily basis, about 40. Now, when we have the summer program, which we're housed at the current location now, we serve as 85 per day. And it's been a learning process for us too, to downsize everything, and we're currently searching for vehicles to help pick up some of the attendees from after school program. So if any of y'all have any leeway or guidance on that, I'll gladly receive that. Yes. But that's the current objective for the Ozark.
So you're struggling to get them from school, is that it?
I wouldn't say struggling is the word, we just want to make it more convenient for our families. And sometimes parents have to get off, go wait in the line, and then drop their kids off, and that's hours taken out of their work schedule. And so if we can just supply that bus route for them, or the transportation, and then just make it a little bit easier for our families.
Chairman,
Yes.
I would, and you may have already done this, and if you haven't, I would like to ask you just to make a suggestion, and we could reach out with the city, but if you and Dante Frazier, by any chance, talked about seeing, could he set something up to help you?
It's not just the city that's involved with Dante's transportation program, that's also state. And so we have to seek permission from the state to allow the children to be, I guess, patrons of that system.
Now, we fund that as well,
Yes.
and that's for anybody that lives in Pike County.
Yeah.
It was
It
something
should be
I
any
ran
type
that
of-
by him, and there was somewhere in there that,
Well, let us look into some of that, because we're appropriating money on, and it is, it has to be scheduled, but in hearing similar to this in the past, and if any of y'all remember better than me, as long as you had scheduled a pickup, and you live in Pike, am I wrong?
I understand.
that was like one of my approaches to it too, but there was something in there that said that we weren't allowed to participate on that.
When that program started, you could not transport kids. The federal government was funding this, donating all of the buses. You cannot use that buses to transport kids from Boys and Girls Club or even anywhere. You couldn't deal with the school system.
There was a lot of
Yeah, but that, I would have to take and do some research on that, and that's
Just look into some of that too with you, because that is odd. Because there've been some vehicles purchased outright in the past year or so, haven't there?
The government furnished them.
But Dante can't get with the budget to purchase some new vehicles.
It was a match, I'm assuming.
They donated a vehicle. Now, we never did, because I was on that board at one time, when it first started.
I had one there.
And then someplace they went, they donated the buses for that, wherever they was coming from. They had filled up, and so they donated to Pike County.
Do you have transportation now for the kids? Are there any transportation that?
We have partnerships. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And Mr. Johnny Bear churches have been great to us also. The club does own a van. It's a regular eight passenger van, but that's 30 trips back and forth to the elevator. But yeah, so any guidance, leeway that you all can offer me in that, I'll greatly appreciate that.
One more question, long-term goal as far as, I know we're at the College Center now.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the long-term goal?
Long-term goal, talks are still between the board and also Mayor Reeves and some other supporters that hopefully the club will be able to call on the Academy Street High School home after renovations and everything are completed. So that's when you say that's the long-term.
Okay.
It looks great on paper until we get in there and start hammering some nails and putting up some sheetrock and stuff like that. And that's when we'll bring that vision to fruition.
Anything else? Thank you, Isaac. Nice meeting you.
If either of you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us.
All right, good. Thanks. Okay, engineer.
It was requested of us to kind of postpone the vacation of County Road 7738. So we can, I guess, remove that from the agenda and then bring it back to you when the time is right for that. The landowner who requested it has requested now that we hold off.
Okay.
And so the only other thing we have tonight, or the only thing that we have requiring action, is our personnel recommendation for our 2 employees who have completed their probation. And that's in the memo in your
You think that's all you got tonight? Anybody got
Sorry to disappoint you.
I know. Anybody got questions for the engineer? Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Be amazing, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Good to see all of you.
See you.
Good to be walking. I have nothing for action. I just have a couple of updates. We have finally heard from FEMA on our hazardous mitigation funds. We are having a conference call with them next October 7th. I'm not sure that's next Wednesday or Thursday. But this will take into consideration the projects that we have with regards to additional shelters and the Men's Creek project we have, as well as some other line things at the 7th is when we will have this briefing. And so at the next meeting, I should be able to let you know where we stand. There's also a grant project out in the building resilient infrastructure, as well as the flood mitigation assistance. I talked to Russell just briefly when a few minutes ago before the meeting started. We're going to take a look at this. The DRIP money is available for us to try to eliminate any hazards that we may have or mitigate and to reduce any loss of property or life. There's up to $1 million we can apply for. That's not to say we're going to get it, but it's a competitive grant. And then, of course, the other one is to deal with flood mitigation. So we're going to talk about it a little more, and we'll come back with a proposal at the next meeting of what we'd like to at least apply for.
Question. So I know we had a couple of flooding issues we talked about. I know Men's Creek's in the hazard mitigation.
Right.
Well, Whitewater Creek is one that we discussed, and it didn't fit in the hazard mitigation. Is that the type of project we're talking about?
That is the type. Russell and I mentioned, or he mentioned that to me. And we can do other things, the flood is strictly for flood mitigation, but then the other side of this grant program is for other type of hazards. But yes, it would fit in there.
What all type of things?
in the first part of that you mentioned, can it be multiple projects, or does it have to just be one sole
No, it
project?
can be multiple projects. I skimmed through all that today, make sure. So you can have multiple projects in there. But we as an entity or a territory we can apply for up to $1 million.
The two new fire districts that are, if I could say, were added or proposed to be added, Commissioner Mayor, would you say Peacock Hills, proper terminology? Yeah. And in Shelburne, would any type of help for resurrection of a facility for those be possible?
Certainly to ask for it. And like I say, it is a competitive process, but, you know, there's, $490-something million that's in this, we could ask for that.
What would Commissioner Barry and I have to do to get for you to, and ask what type of info package we'll be able to put together to try to help get those two something? And if it was $50,000 a site towards helping get a building, it'd be a gracious thing. What would be the
We've got a little bit of time. The application process will be in November, so we've got a little bit of time to work through that. So I'd like to, I guess, come back to the next meeting, or if we could get together before the next meeting sometime.
Okay. Thank you.
The only other, two things. We're clearing out the LDMA building. That's going in for the new tenant. So there's quite a bit of stuff there. So if you have a radiation spill or something, we're going to have cameras and stuff like that. We are moving out of that building, storing everything, with the exceptions to talk to Kenzie about describing it. We want to be completely out of there by the end of the week. And the only other thing is we began some promotions with the on the rate alert system. A couple of things we met with McKinsey and Brayton, and we're working with Troy Messner. We're going to do a little weather quiz type thing and give away some prizes. We've been able to secure 10 weather radios and 4 gift cards from Walmart and Lowe's. So we will give away as prizes for people to sign up for rate alert. And we purchased 6 banners that we're going to rotate around the county. We're going to have them out in different places in the county, prominent places. I may need to ask you where those prominent places are to encourage people to sign up. And the kids and I were talking, we're going to cover up the ministry to do an article specifically on the fact that these sirens are going on. And right now, those that are still working, but they won't be long when they'll be done. And that's all I have right now.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hurd. 911, Dave.
I've got a few things. One, I received several questions this week. I'm not sure what prompted it. I wanted to make everybody aware that we receive text to 911 calls. That's a technology that was added to Alabama's capabilities about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, and has rolled out over the state. But if you need to text 911, you can't make a call, hearing impaired, anything like that, we do receive text to 911. And the entire state does. We can also text from 911 as well.
They would just type 911.
You just type 911 and send a text. Yep. We get similar location data that we do for a regular call. It does hamper the efficiency with which the call is able to be taken, so we ask everyone that you call when you can and text when you can. I wanted to let you know that in some of the, we're able to upgrade our phone system, and we're in the process of doing that. We're hoping that when we move into the new building, we'll have that installed and ready for us. That new 911 phone system, we're able to upgrade that because we're consolidating and not having to pay for different phones at every location. And then
Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Your Wiregrass Honda dealers, Sam Boswell Honda at Enterprise and Jim Skinner Honda in Dothan,
are the place to get your certified pre-owned Honda.
the only kind of Honda that looks like new, drives like new, but doesn't have a new car price.
Certified pre-owned vehicles come with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
A 182-point inspection and a Carfax.
Now is a great time to upgrade to a certified pre-owned Honda.
Come see us today at your Wiregrass Honda dealers.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line's been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have a 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Troy Cable Security Video Monitoring lets you see what's happening in and around your property, even when you're not there. Cameras in our portfolio, wired or wireless, indoor or outdoor. Daylight or night vision all come in high definition. When integrated into Troy Cable Security Platform, you can see live video from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Configure your cameras to alert you when unexpected motion occurs around your property, and send clips when children arrive home from school. Troy Cable Security puts your home in your hands. Troy Cable Security. You love them. Protect them.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Guys, we got so many benefits. I wish we had some help. We do. Oh, we got per diem. We got a dental plan. Oh, on, we got team drivers, we got paid vacation.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
Wait, Hoss Daddy, you forgot something.
Oh, the $1,000 sign-on bonus at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Money, money, money. At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wiley, some money, money, money. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best 2 days. Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dental plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
The City of Troy Environmental Services has recently upgraded our traditional garbage trucks for the modern one-arm garbage trucks. But we need help from the great citizens of Troy. Place your garbage and recycling can at the curb with the handles and wheels facing your house and the lid opening facing the street. Place cans 3 feet from the curb and 3 feet beside your recycling can. Place cans 10 feet away from mailboxes, electrical poles, or vehicles. Please do not place leaves or sticks in cans. Do not place trash on top of cans.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
Troy Cable Security Video Monitoring lets you see what's happening in and around your property, even when you're not there. Cameras in our portfolio, wired or wireless, indoor or outdoor, daylight or night vision, all come in high definition. When integrated into Troy Cable Security Platform, you can see live video from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Configure your cameras to alert you when unexpected motion occurs around your property, and send clips when children arrive home from school. Troy Cable Security puts your home in your hands. Troy Cable Security. You'll love them. Protect them.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell